while funding a pernicious ideology that is spreading across our higher elite like cancer. At the root of it is a rigged financial system. These industries beclown themselves because they can. They can because students pay. But more so, they don't even really need the students to pay anymore. It has become increasingly clear in the size of university endowments, which Malcolm Gladwell recently revealed as a scam of epic proportions, focusing his laser on Princeton University. Princeton is the world's first perpetual motion machine, Gladwell writes. At the heart of his argument is this, quote, after a stellar year in 2021, Princeton University has an endowment of $37.7 billion. Over the past 20 years, the average annual return for the endowment has been 11.2%, which puts Princeton's return next year at roughly $3.77 billion. He continues, now what is Princeton's annual operating budget? That would be $1.86 billion. The arithmetic is not hard. $3.7 billion in investment minus $1.86 in operating still leaves you with $1.91 billion, leading him to conclude what? Quote, Princeton could let every student in for free. The university administrators could tell the U.S. government and all of its agencies, it's cool. We got this. They could take out the cash registers in their cafeteria. They could hand out free parking to all visitors. They could give away Princeton sweatshirts on Nassau Street. They could fire their entire accounts receivable staff and their entire funding staff tomorrow. In fact, his team even put together this handy little chart. Princeton has been not just doing this recently, but for nearly 2 decades. On a year-by-year basis, their endowment return, just the return, nearly exactly equals or surpasses the entire operating budget of the whole school, meaning no student would ever need to be charged tuition again. Or you could imagine a world where students pay much, much less. Also, as you can guess, this is not just the case with Princeton University. It's the case with almost every Ivy League institution in this entire country, whose endowments in some cases surpass, and I'm not kidding, the GDP of small African nations. With this mountain of wealth, why are they not doing what they were supposed to do? They were supposed to spend it on students. Instead, they simply reinvest the returns, build an ever-growing pile of cash, giving fees to money managers, all while continuing to raise tuition precipitously, even when you're all giving them is freaking Zoom school. Tuition at Princeton right now is $80,000 a year. Let it sink in. That is 10 grand more than the average U.S. household income annually. Which brings us to the tax code. Now, look.
Yeah, that's good enough. I mean, Jesus Christ, what a scam.
Ivy Leagues in general, it's like they're like, and that's, I mean, I think